Hey, what is up guys? It's Card Shuffler 99 back here, and today we have a pretty cool original trick to show you guys. This is a pretty cool trick, so I think you guys are going to really enjoy it. Don't forget to enter into our December contest. All you have to do is like this video, comment I want to win, and be subscribed to Card Shuffler 99. We're giving away 5 bicycle decks, 2 invisible decks, a levitating kit, and a sponge ball magic kit.
And also a $15 gift card of your choice. So once again, Adam's getting the invisible decks. All you have to do is like this video, comment I want to win, and be subscribed.
These are the invisible decks. So yeah, let's get to the trick. Once again, this is our original trick, and I hope you guys enjoy it. Let's get to it. We have a pretty cool trick coming for you guys, so I think you guys are going to like it a lot.
What are those scissors for?
We'll get to that in a little bit. Anyway, let's start here with, I have an envelope here, and can you go ahead and confirm that the envelope is empty?
Alright. Bring it down a little bit?
Sorry.
Yeah.
It's empty?
Yeah.
100%?
Yep.
You want to go ahead and put your hand in there, make sure.
Oh! It's empty.
Alright, it's empty. So.
He's just closing.
Ooh. Here we go. Alright, so I am going to close it up. Perfect. Anyway, let's move on here. I have a calculator. Alright, I have a calculator. And I need you, I'm gonna come around here actually, and I need you to start feeding me some numbers. So can you give me a 3-digit number, please?
201. Or actually, no, 203. 203.
203, and we're gonna click times. Can you go ahead and give me another number?
What digit? 2?
Yeah, let's go 2-digit.
52.
52. And finally, let's get another 3-digit.
All right, 100 and.
Well, actually, let's go for a high number. A little high 3-digit.
High 3-digit. 451. Or no, 53.
Too late.
All right, fine.
All right, and we click equals. All right, so we get a number here, 9652211. It's a pretty random number, but that's going to become a little more important later into the trick. So. We have a deck of cards here, and Robert, I need you to just go ahead and just touch a card, any card you want.
That one right there.
This one right here, sounds good. And you can go ahead and look at it. You got it?
Yep.
All right, so we're going to go with the 6 of diamonds, correct?
Yes.
6 of diamonds. Do you want to change it?
No.
No?
I'm fine. I don't like changing cards.
You don't want to change it?
No.
You sure about that?
Yeah.
All right, so here I have the deck box, and then let's go ahead and just... Sorry. We'll go ahead and just put the card into the box. Is that all right?
Okay.
All right with you. So, close it up. Perfect. And, yeah. Go ahead and confirm. There's actually...
Can I show you?
Yeah, go ahead.
There's something.
Yeah, there's a card. There's a card. There's a card. All right, so we don't really need the deck anymore, so the deck can go away. Now, you picked the 6 of diamonds, correct?
Yes.
All right. Now I'm going to delve into my imagination. So... I'm going to picture myself. I want everybody to just close your eyes a little bit. I'm going to picture myself going into the box, taking your 6 of diamonds, tearing it in half, writing down 9652211 on it, and placing it inside the empty envelope we've had since the beginning. Now, would that be cool if I could do that?
That'd be really cool.
Check it out. If I just snap my fingers.
Yo, I felt something.
It's all done. Now. A lot of you are probably thinking, what the heck, it's not even done, right? But I can assure you guys, I did do it. So, yeah. Are we ready?
Yes.
Are we ready?
Cut it open.
All right, let's cut it. All right. Do you want to cut it, or should I just cut it?
You can cut it. I don't. He's cut himself before. This is a very dangerous job. Like, this is really dangerous. He's cut his fingers.
I want you guys to make sure I'm not doing anything funny here, okay? Because that would not be cool. I'm just going to cut it as fair as I can. All right. Check this out.
Be careful.
We check it out. There's nothing in my hand. If we open the envelope, do you see something?
Oh, there's a card. There's a card.
Do you see something?
Bring it close to the camera. Oh.
Can you all see that?
Oh, can I pull it out?
Go ahead, pull it out.
Oh.
All right. Now, Once again, you selected a card, and it was the 6 of diamonds, and check it out. You also gave me random numbers, and you can see your 9652211 is the exact match, but it wouldn't all work unless it completely came together, and there you go. The whole trick completely...
Wait, these match?
Completely come together. Yes, Robert, they do match.
Yo, that is sick.
Alright, so let's learn this trick. Once again, guys, if you want to learn more tricks like this, we also have more just plain old card tricks, so go ahead and check our channel out, but let's learn how to do it.
Alright, guys, it's time for the tutorial that Adam will now teach you. Let's get to it.
So you're going to need a few things. One, you're going to need a duplicate. You're going to need 2 envelopes that look like this. Once again, duplicate, 2 envelopes, a marker, double-sided tape, some scissors, a calculator, and a deck of cards.
It could be an iPhone calculator, too.
The iPhone as long as it's a scientific calculator, it's going to work.
Or should work.
It will work.
Usually iPhone, like Apple.
Yeah.
Anyways, let's get right to it.
So, once you have your duplicate, I'm going to talk about each setup. So, let's talk about how I did the cards. All you need here is 1 6 of diamonds that can go straight on the top of the deck. The other one you're going to want to tear up, and you want to make it jagged, you know what I mean? Because you don't want it to be a perfect straight line. You don't want to cut it. So just make a jagged line. And on one half, you're just going to write a random number. And you have to remember this number because it's going to come into play later. So, the sign part, you're going to hold on to. The non-sign one can go inside the box to start the trick, okay? So that's your setup for the cards, all right? Now let's move on to the envelope part, and this is going to be a little confusing. So what you're going to need is 2 envelopes that look exactly the same, and what you have to do is cut the face, just cut the face of one. So you should basically just have a piece of paper, right? And you want to get this side here, okay? Because this side here is kind of cut off. So you want this side, it's a full rectangle, and it's going to be perfect, and you should get this. So from there, get your double-sided tape, and I'm not going to put tape here. I'm just going to mark it with a marker. You're going to need 1 strip of tape, and once again, this has to be double-sided tape.
Double-sided.
2. So each line here is 1 strip of tape. So that's 1, 2, 3.
Guys, remember, these are a little thick.
On the other side, yeah, so it's going to be thicker than that, a piece of tape. So you're going to need 1, 2, 3 strips of tape, or it could just be 1 long strip of tape. On the other side, you want the same thing. But you're going to want another piece right below.
Remember, these are a little thicker than they seem to be.
Yeah, so just imagine each line as a piece of tape, right? So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 strips of tape to 3, right? And you can even see here, if I can make these lines a little bit thicker, and I'll show you guys this on the camera here. Okay, let me come around. You can see straight through, you can see that there's a little gap in between the pieces of tape, right? So, that's going to come into handy because what you're going to do is... this is going to go straight into the other piece, into the other envelope, and this is untouched, okay? And you want the side with 6 pieces of tape facing up, okay?
So you want to be able to see these 6 pieces of tape when you put that envelope, or put that...
So you're going to go ahead, insert that into the envelope. So you should be in this scenario right here. And in the back side, this should only have 3 strips of tape. The back side is where you're going to take this other half of the card, chuck it in, and then you're going to want to seal that side. So there's going to be tape. You're going to want to seal it closed. So this is the envelope you're basically showing everybody, right?
So it looks empty.
Now, double-sided tape is basically transparent, so nobody's really going to take a look at it. If you're really nervous about it, go ahead, just put your hands over it and go like that. Or you can just have them put their hand right inside, and that's what you're showing them essentially, right? So, what you're going to need to do is you need to make a mark, okay? And the mark has to be right in between the 2 pieces of tape. So I just like to take the scissors, make a tiny little cut mark just like that. So basically impossible to see. And that's where you're going to cut across, because what this does is it's going to cut right in between the 2 strips of tape, okay? By doing that, the side with this pocket back here that conceals the little piece, the little card, is going to come off, okay? Because when you close this, both sides of both pockets are now closed, right? So if you cut in between the two pieces of tape, this side will still have tape. This side will no longer have tape because you're cutting it right in between the two pieces of tape. This only has one layer. This has two layers, right? So when you cut in between, this side will still have tape, meaning when it's closed, this side stays shut, and now this side opens.
With the card in it. So
with the card inside.
Appears.
So that's how the card appears. Basically, this one piece of paper inside, after you seal it and cut it open, okay. This piece of paper is basically going from there to there, okay? And that's how it appears that the card is kind of appearing inside. So that's the envelope part. Now let me explain the calculator part.
Yeah.
This is based off a trick called Toxic. So all you have to do is just get a scientific calculator, type in the number. So we use 9652211. Type in the number you wrote on the card, right? It should be in the envelope. And this is your setup. Just type in the number. You're going to click +0 times 0, open bracket. What that does is it allows you to just multiply random numbers, click equals, and it always goes back to the number.
No matter what.
Once again, 9652211. This could be any number. It doesn't have to be this number. +0 times 0, open bracket, and you're set for the trick. Ask them for some numbers. Make sure the number that appears on the screen does not go above the amount of digits your number is.
Make sure it's reasonable, like it's an
because it actually will multiply the numbers until you click equals, okay? So this is how you're going to run through the trick. You start with the envelope, show it supposedly empty. Remember, this side's going to be stuck, right? Close the envelope up, go to the calculator, do the calculator part. Remember, just have them type in numbers. I like to do, if you're going to do the same amount of digits ours has, I like to do a 3-digit, a 2-digit, and another 3-digit. That works perfect. Here, go ahead, force the 6 of diamonds, and what you're going to do is when you put it, supposedly put into the deck, you want this deck to be face down, and you're going to fake put it in, okay? So you want it to be like this. This is the angle that you want to see it. Hold the card just like this, and pretend to insert it right into the box. And so you can see it's right there, so what you want to do is hold it like this. Go ahead, pretend to put it in, right? You're going to close it up. And you're going to place it right on top, right? And then you can lift the box up. All the evidence is gone. You can have them shake it if you want, because they're going to feel that there's still a card in there. And then after that, the whole trick is set. Go ahead, cut at the snip mark you made, and you'll be good to go. So, once again, guys, just watch this a couple times. It is a long routine, so I think you guys might have to watch this video a couple times.
You can force the card as any way you want. So thank you guys so much for watching.
And I hope you guys enjoyed it. This is Card Shuffler 90.